Recently, there have been numerous reports, not just one, not two, not three, not four, several reports of EFCC officers, going away with, recovered or looted funds or for money that are being kept in the office, for exhibits. As much as gold bars are involved in this internal scandal that we are talking about, I mean, real gold bars that was, confiscated or seized by the EFCC. This has become major issue, and a lot of people are already reacting on this. And I'm like, what? Nigeria, hey, Nigeria, I hail you. I salute. I hail you. Hey? EFCC, the people who are supposed to hold people accountable for crimes committed on corruption, money laundering, and the likes, they are still the same people. The same people that are relooting funds that have already been looted, recovered. The officers, EFCC officers, are relooting these funds. Okay, we saw the issue when it happened with during Goodluck's regime, where Abacha looted funds were relooted. And now the problem is not about fighting corruption. No. The problem is not even about fighting corruption. The problem is that, these said officers who are fighting corruption, these said people who are saying that they are fighting corruption, when you're fighting corruption and then you recover this money that have been looted, this money are also being relooted. All of the money that have been, confiscated or that have been recovered over the years by EFCC. I'm very sure, 100% sure that if EFCC is asked to give an account on all of these monies, they would not be able to give an account of it. So what's the essence, my brother, my sister, my people? Please, what's the essence of fighting corruption when at the end of the day, the money is still going to be lost to corruption? Does it even make sense at all? It doesn't. It doesn't, because how do you even explain this? These are small petty crimes that we're talking about. What about the ones even committed by the EFCC chairman himself, who is in charge of, the organizations? Over the years, people have, called to question the fact that no proper accounting, no proper accountability from EFCC in the long run. All of these monies that have been recovered, where are they? Where is the money? Please, where is it? But now it came as a surprise. It's a shock to find out that, all of his money have been, stolen or relooted by EFCC officials. Anyway, we shall go into the details of today's news. But before we do that, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube? If you're not subscribed to Newsroom Niger, please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Let's discuss, rub minds and share opinions in the comment section below. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, is under intense scrutiny following reports of theft and mismanagement of exhibits by some of its operatives. Newsroom Nigeria understands the allegations of stolen cash, gold bars, and other recovered assets have triggered public backlash and internal investigations. Reports indicate that at least 27 EFCC officers were dismissed in 2024 for various misconduct, including fraudulent activities. On January 6, 2025, the agency's spokesperson, Dele Oyewale, confirmed an ongoing investigation into a $400,000 theft claim allegedly involving a sectional head. 2 days later, 10 officers from the Lagos Zonal Command were detained over missing operational items, including gold bars worth over 1 billion naira and cash between $350,000 and $400,000. Hey, these are a lot of people that have stolen, who are EFCC officers. These are a lot. Should we conclude that Nigerian, like our system or our body is wired, minus me, shall, because I don't understand that their system is wired to steal, because this is a lot of people. 27 EFCC officers were dismissed in 2024 for various misconduct. You can imagine this money we are talking about, not be small money, not be beans. We're talking about 1 billion naira gold bars, 1 billion naira worth of gold bars, $350,000, $400,000. Ha! These are a lot of money when you convert it to naira. Jesus. And a lot of times, it is still the same people that will be saying politicians are corrupt. Not that I'm even clearing politicians of all corrupt allegations or whatever, but you guys, you know the deal. It's like it's only leaders that are corrupt. But we all are responsible for the state we are in the country, not just politicians. Everybody, we are complicit. Government workers, ordinary average citizen. Look at these EFCC officers, and tomorrow they will say it's Tinubu, it's Buhari, it is the next president, that is making our country bad. Whereas these are all contributing factors. Moving on, the scandal deepened on Wednesday when another officer at the Kaduna Zonal Office identified as Polycarp, was accused of stealing over $30,000 and other valuable exhibits. The Efcc has yet to comment on these incidents, raising concerns about its internal oversight. A credible security source described the situation as highly disappointing, blaming the theft on rising poverty and poor living conditions. I'm not going to say this is poverty. If it is poverty, they would have just stolen $1 or $100 that he needed to feed himself. He would have just taken maximum of $1,000 that he needed, to cure him of any financial problems that he might have. We are talking about theft of $300,000. We're talking of theft of gold bars worth 1 billion naira. You're telling me that this is poverty? Nah, this is not poverty. This is poverty of the mind. And people who have the mentality that if they do not steal, they cannot succeed in life. This is not poverty at all. Poverty will not make somebody to go and steal $300,000. Nah. If it is poverty, he would have gone to the shopping mall to steal bread because he is hungry. I understand that kind of crime. When somebody is caught stealing bread, stealing rice, that one is just petty crime because they are hungry. They might not know where their next meal is coming from. I understand. But not somebody stealing dollars, like thousands of dollars, and you are saying it's poverty. Nah. Moving on. The source also criticized the agency's failure to implement robust mechanism to safeguard exhibit. That's another problem because all of these items that are reported to have been stolen should have been stored in a strong room where only about a few people have a passcode for it. But obviously, it seemed like everybody have access to the room where exhibit is kept. Everybody can go in, everybody can walk in and, allowing unchecked access to high-value items like cash and gold bars creates temptation. Such items should either be stored in bank vaults or secured with multiple layered access controls within the Efcc premises, the source told The Punch. The source recommended that access to exhibit rooms should require the simultaneous presence of multiple credible officers, each holding a unique key. Dismissal and prosecution were proposed as punitive measures to deter such acts. The revelations have embarrassed the EFCC and tarnished its image. A senior EFCC official admitted the misconduct had caused reputational damage, stating, "Our chairman is transparent, which is why these issues are not being hidden. However, it's giving us a bad name." Security analyst Yemi Adeyemi stressed that EFCC officials must maintain the highest standards of integrity. No excuse justifies tampering with evidence. The chairman must clean up his house, Adeyemi said. Criminologist Jackson Lekojo added, officials caught stealing exhibits should face harsh penalties. Such misconduct undermines the agency's credibility. In response to the incident, EFCC Chairman Olaolu Kayode has ordered a comprehensive audit of recovered assets across zonal offices. The audit aimed to tighten security, restrict access to exhibit rooms, and enhance surveillance. Oyewale described the audit as part of an internal cleansing initiative to restore accountability and transparency within the commission. The chairman is determined to root out misconduct and uphold the integrity of the agency, stated. Let's also consider some people who might have also stolen money but are not discovered. There are those people also who went scot-free with it. They were not discovered. They just discovered that the money went missing and they could not hold anybody responsible. He dismissed claims that poor welfare conditions were to blame for the theft, arguing there is no justification for fraudulent practices. When you fight corruption, it fights back. The EFCC has pledged to continue its reform despite opposition from dismissed staff and other distractors. Oyewale concluded, "This is corruption fighting back, but we remain resolute in our mission to deliver an anti-graft agency the nation can trust." What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comments section below. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.